the University of Toledo, a one-of-a-kind laboratory founded by Emeritus Professor Dr. Carlos Baptista is having a profound effect. The Plastination Lab preserves specimens of common disorders and rare conditions so future physicians, like the school's medical students, can study organs affected by cancer, Alzheimer's, and other abnormalities.
We have some specimens that are rare. They are very difficult to dissect and difficult to find. And then the students can come here and learn, not only medical students, but PAs and then physical therapy, any student that is interested to come here and visit this museum. My name is Carlos Baptista. I am Emeritus Professor, Department of Medical Education, College of Medicine, University of Toledo. Plastination is a process of preservation that what you do, you remove water and fat from the tissues and replace with a polymer. And the polymer can be silicone, epoxy, or polyester. For example, if you have a specimen that you want to preserve, constantly and easier to do is for you to do with the formaldehyde, but formaldehyde is toxic. And then with the plastination, you can replace the formaldehyde, and then you can have a specimen that is dry, odorless, and is not harmful to the students and to the faculty. I was a graduate student in Brazil when Dr. von Hagens, that is the father of plastination, came with an article about the new kind of preservation of tissues. So in my class, I was the only one that decided to go for basic science instead of a practicing clinician, even though I practiced in Brazil for many, many years. The oldest one is the first one specimen that I prepared in Brazil in 1985-86. That is a heart. Was prepared to show the cardiac valves and show the structures inside the heart. And the most recent one is the full body that we just put in a museum, and it took 6 years for this full body to be complete. I prepare specimens for many, many institutions. We have from California to New York, from Michigan to Florida. All the specimens that you see here, they are donations from individuals that donate for science, donate for education. I have been a teacher for 30 years, okay? And then I enjoy very much the contact with the students, and then this was the highlight of my day. The highlight of my day is when I go to the Plastination Lab and then I work in my specimens, because it's not only science, but it's art. And then it gives you a chance for you to explore that side of you, not the scientist, but also the artist. I never imagined that one day we will have the International Conference on Plastination here in Toledo. So when I organized this Plastination Conference, I decided to invite Dr. von Hagens, the father of plastination, to come to Toledo. And then a colleague of mine said to me, "Oh, forget it, because he's so busy that he will never do it." But he came. He came to Toledo and he spent here a week with us. That was for me one of the most fascinating times that we had. I became president of the International Society for Plastination for 8 years. And then, so I devoted my life to this. And then it's always nice when you look back and see that it was a good thing that you did. I, Dr. Carlos Baptista, and this is my story.